Hi, sir. I'm Fred. I'm a Second Amendment activist and a member of the Tennessee Firearms Association and a member of Governors of America. And not to be rude, I frankly don't care if you hunt and fish. My question is about constitutional carry or permitless carry. My question is, can a man defend himself without permission from Nashville in Tennessee? And would you actively push the legislature to pass constitutional carry, so-called permitless carry? Thank you.
Yep. So this will be the very first question where I also answer, like I said to you before, I don't have the answer for every question, but I'll tell you, here's what I believe about that. I'm a lifetime member of the NRA. I have a carry permit. I believe that the Second Amendment is about protecting ourselves and about the right to bear arms. It's not about hunting. And that's what I believe. Now, philosophically, I don't like government intervention in any decision in my life, or let's just say the less government intervention in my life, the better. But because I don't have all the answers, and I'm not the expert, and I don't think I know everything there is to know, I've decided to ask specifically about that question people all across this state. So every sheriff that I meet with, every police chief that I meet with, every citizen group that I meet with, I'm asking them specifically, how do you feel about constitutional carry and why? Because I want to know, I want to know what law enforcement thinks about constitutional carry, because they have insight about that I don't have. And I want to know what citizens groups, I want to know what the NRA thinks about it, I want to know what everyone interested in that subject thinks about it before I come out and say, this is how I feel about it. Now, that may not be what you want to hear, but you need to know you're talking to a guy who is very interested in knowing what I believe about that issue before I just spout off what my philosophical view is on it. And then when I do make a decision about that, you'll know exactly what it is, and it'll be definitive.
When you talk about education, of course, everybody wants better education, but how they go about it is totally different. Most people like to pour more money into it, etc., which is fatal. It is failed everywhere. What do you think of a 100% voucher system to get the decisions back in the parents' hands, where they could send their kids anywhere they want to go private or parochial, even homeschool, public school, whatever? To me, that's the answer, where you get the free market back into the school system and get the parent making the decision, not the state.
So I think, let me just say that my children have experienced homeschooling, private school, and public school. And that's indicative of the fact that I believe that parental choice and how kids are educated is absolutely the best. My kids should be educated in the ways that I think they should be educated the most. I do not think that one-size-fits-all statewide education policy is a good idea. I think that our system is in the lower half of all states in the country, and it should be. And what we've been doing doesn't work. And pouring more money into the same system is not going to bring about reform. I have personal experience with reform through charter school. My inner city boy went to charter school and had a really different experience, and I absolutely believe that in his school district, for that environment, charter schools are a good part of the solution. But here's what I really think. Charter schools, public schools, private schools, home schools, vouchers. I think that vouchers are absolutely something that we should pilot and test in the worst performing school districts. Because when we do, then we're going to find out what the unintended consequences of vouchers are and the intended consequences. We don't want to create winners and losers. So we don't want to implement some program that we don't know exactly what's going to happen when it's done. But I believe that we should implement vouchers and that we should test them in the most failing schools that we have. Because here's what